10 expressions Norwegians use all the time. Let's start with this one. Ten expressions that only Norwegians know and use. In Norway, as you already know, we have a lot of expressions. And by learning all of these expressions, you're going to take your Norwegian to the next level. And I'm sure that if you learn some of these expressions, Norwegians are going to know this and they're going to ask you, how did you learn this expression? So number one, I use this all the time. Fett, which is cool. So an example here can be festen var kul. Like the party was cool, the party was awesome. So use fett, which actually also means fat. Number two, we have sykt, which means insane. All right? So we can say, for example, det helt sykt. Okay? It's completely crazy. Okay? It's completely insane. So if someone asks you a question like, hvordan var festen I går? How was the party yesterday? You can answer to that question, det var helt sykt. It was completely crazy or completely insane. And then number three, I use this all the time, especially in the north of Norway. We say jævlig, okay, to exaggerate something, like very, okay? So we can say festen var jævlig bra. The party was really good, or the party was extremely good, okay? Say jævlig. And then number four, this is a really strange one. Look at this. It's like us. It's almost when you say like ass, okay, but it's not. It's actually really difficult to find a translation here because I don't think it exists. It's just we're saying it when we are stating something. Let me give you some examples of this. If you ask me, hvordan var Oslo? How was Oslo? I can answer you, det var fint ass, okay? Norwegian just add this us sometimes just to make a statement. I think it's a bit of slang and a little bit to kind of try to look a little bit cooler. It's a bit slangy, and so we use this one a lot. We use us. If you ask me, hvordan går det? I can answer, det går bra ass. And then we have five. We have faen ass. You probably heard this one before. It's just something we use to exaggerate something. It would kind of be like saying shit. Okay, we can say, for example, faen ass, det så varmt. It'd be like shit, it's so hot. Say faen ass. It is more or less like saying fy faen, if you ever heard that expression. They have kind of this similar meaning here, okay? Number six, I use this every day. You see it, seriøst, like seriously. Du seriøs? Are you serious? But we also use this to exaggerate something, okay? So I can say, jeg seriøst sulten. Like I'm really hungry, I'm seriously hungry, okay? So number seven, this is a really big one that not a lot of people understand. Because we say, jeg gidder ikke. That'll be something like, I am too lazy to do something. So if your mom asks you, kan du vaske huset? Can you clean the house? You can answer, nei, jeg gidder ikke. I'm too lazy to do it. I don't want to do it. Another thing about this is we use them to make excuses for things. For example, jeg gidder ikke å dra ut I helga. Like I'm too lazy to go out this weekend. It can be something that I say to if I don't want to go out because maybe I don't want to hang out with my friends, or I'm just really not in the mood, I want to do something else. I can just say, jeg gidder ikke å dra ut I helga. Like I don't want to go out this weekend. Which brings us to number 8. Å dra ut, to go out, to party. Alright, so for example, blir du med ut I helga? Do you want to go out this weekend? That means party, to go out. Then, if you ask me that, I can answer, ja, jeg blir med ut. Yes, I want to go out partying with you. Boom. Okay, number 9 is really interesting because we say jeg stikker. It's kind of like I'm leaving, I'm going, okay? It also means actually the same as å stikke means to stab someone, okay? So it can be a bit confusing there, right? So if you and me are hanging out for some reason, I can just tell you, for example, jeg stikker. It means like I'm leaving, all right? And then number 10 is really interesting because it has two meanings. We had en tur, which means for a bit, okay? It also means a trip, by the way. So for example, I can say this. Jeg stikker ut en tur. It's like I'm going out for a bit. Jeg drar på butikken en tur. It's like I go to the supermarket for a bit. I'll just pop in the supermarket like that. Alright, so that was all the expressions. I hope you love them and I hope you're gonna learn them now. It's really important. I know it's a challenge that there's no places to actually go and speak with people and apply these expressions and to really learn them by heart. So that is why I created the Norwegian community conversation classes, where you will be with a teacher and a group of students and have real-life conversations with each other, with the teacher there correcting you all the time. So you can learn how to sound and speak like a native Norwegian, okay, the way we do it. And so you can actually understand people when they speak to you in Norwegian. If you want to check out the info, it's on the website. And if there are still spots available, you can go and check it out if you want. But in the end of the day, just take these expressions, learn them, use them, and memorize them, okay? Tusen takk for at du så på videoen. Jeg håper at du lærte mye. Vi ses neste gang. Kos deg!